Hey y'all. So, I'm reading the room on some things, alright? I know with my life, it's a lot of things y'all may not understand, okay? Because it ain't meant for everybody to understand every little detail because you're on different learning scales. Don't matter if you're grown or not, you're on different learning scales. That's go for reality and spirituality, okay? A lot of y'all in the spiritual mindset, y'all on kindergarten level, and I'm trying to raise you up to a higher level, okay? And it's going to take steps and time. Reality, you might have that master degree, you might have that doctorate degree, you could be a billionaire, who cares? At the end of the day, you could have all the money, but then spiritually, you could be on a kindergarten level, and I understand it. So this is the thing. I know my last video might be a little confusing to some of y'all. You might be thinking like, was she really out here tricking out on purpose? No. Okay, we all have missions in our life. We all have purposes in our life. It just got to the point for what my purpose was. It was that I had to go through these things even though I didn't supposed to go through these things. No one in the world should have to suffer. Let me state that. No one in the world should have to suffer. There shouldn't be any killings. There shouldn't be any molestations or rapes. It shouldn't be no one going against each other. There's enough of love in the world for everybody to love each and every person. But unfortunately, in this world, there's a lot of crazy stuff that goes on. Put it like this: a teacher can't teach unless she has to learn something. Yes, sir. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna step outside.
I'm alright.
Oh, no, you're good. So, my thing is like this. A teacher, in order for a teacher to be a teacher, she has to learn something. She has to go through the grade level. She or he has to go through the process to learn to become the teacher. She got to go through tests. Okay, no different than when your children come into the classes. She ain't prepared for every single type of children. She is prepared for the lessons to be taught. There's a difference. There's a difference in learning the material. So if she's a history teacher, a science teacher, a math teacher, she knows the lessons, but every child is different. Every child is different, so she's going to be tested by each child individually. They don't teach you classes about how to teach a child with the different behaviors. They tell you little parts, but every child is different in their own way. So in order for that teacher to be able to still teach the class, she still got to be taught through the process of the kids that she is teaching. I hope y'all understand me. So that means every time a child comes in with a different issue, a different mindset, she is being tested. Does that mean she cannot be a teacher anymore? She's going to still be that teacher if that's the purpose she's supposed to be in. So every time a child come in, how many of y'all kids out here been abused and still got to go to class? How many of your kids go out here ain't ate nothing and still got to go to class? How many of your kids out here single parent homes and still got to go to class? How many kids out there don't have that has to work and still go to class? And the teacher still got to teach that lesson despite what the kids are going through. Does that mean that the teacher supposed to quit her job because of the fact that these kids have these issues? No, she still got to teach the class, and she learned something along the way. Because guess what? How many of the teachers quit after a year, after 3 years? How many of these teachers stay in the career for 20 or 30 years? There's a difference between learning something and walking away from something. See, in my process, I'm a teacher. So even though I knew the lessons on what unconditional love is, and I know that the process of unconditional love is meaning you won't have to deal with that student that is dealing with that parent that's molesting them at home. I know that I have to still deal with that student that's out here trying to go and rob stores. I still got to deal with that student that's a drug addict. You understand me? Don't matter what age. But every single time, this is the thing. Even though I'm teaching lessons, I still go with that student. So when that child is being raped, I'm with that child. When that child is on the street and over there trying to deal out drugs, I'm still with that child. When that child is over here and they don't have nothing to eat, I'm still with that child. So does that mean that I'm giving in to the job, or I'm helping the people out, helping the kids out to learn the lessons while they still going through these processes? That's it. So It ain't the fact that I just, let me allow these people do these things for me. I'm the lesson in their life. But I'm being tested in my life. And I still got to go through these processes even though I don't want to, because I'm not going to lose my job over your child. So at the end of the day, when y'all sit back and think, maybe she did this, maybe she did that. If you really want to be a teacher, go to class. So listen to my lessons and maybe you'll learn something before you be that child sitting on his ass. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.